This will be round 5 of the league. Going first. It's kind of a shaky hand, but because of the discard, I think I can work with it. I hope they have like 2 of something I can hit with therapy. I'm going to need to... Oh, great. I'm going to need to buy a little time. Let's see. So if I take... Man. I think I have to take Sarcomancy. Or maybe I just take Power Matrix. I don't know. See, how is this going to game out? So Power Matrix is going to be a kind of annoying. It's going to push through a little bit of damage, but I have the Orangutan. Duress can take my therapy. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if they'll be... Like, if I don't take the Duress, are they still going to be paranoid enough about survival to play the Duress? Or will they think that I don't have it because I didn't take the Duress? If I take man. If I take Power Matrix and they play Duress, then the next turn I probably don't have anything. Then they play 2 Sarcomancy. Yeah, I think I have to take a Sarcomancy. It's disappointing, but it should be helpful. I just need to buy time to stabilize. And hopefully with the therapy flashback, I can take down the Muse before that shows up. And then I have the Orangutan ready for the Matrix, provided I still have enough life to work with. And if I get lucky and, I don't know, get more velocity going, I can maybe chop a bunch of their stuff off with Hypnotist. This will be a difficult game, though. Yeah, that was a difficult decision. Let's see what they go with. Yeah, they're afraid enough of survival to still go for the Duress. That's okay. I mean, really, it's good. Oh, that was an awful draw. Alright, I'll just land go. I'm kind of at the mercy of my deck now. That was an unfortunate hand. It was like just good enough to make me not try for a better one. But I mean, on the other hand, against Duress, it's like... That's a bad draw too because they have Muse and Matrix. I don't know. I might just have to win games 2 and 3. Oh, damn it. Alright. Didn't want to see that. But that's okay. Yeah, I kind of needed them to, like, I don't know, miss land drops or something. At least I got a land here. I really need to take down that Muse before they get their 4th land. Maybe they'll go for my forest this time because I only have 1 of it. Then I can play Wretch and flashback the therapy. That would be nice. What are they doing? Oh, man, they have it. Yeah, that's really bad. Chances of me winning now are quite low. Alright, what am I going to do? I think Wretch and Worm, and then I save the Orangutan for the Matrix. They're going to drop it into play for free, but, like... I don't know. I need to get full value out of the Orangutan if I'm going to win. I don't know, I need to make sure I'm not walking into a mistake here. If I play the Reg and I take down the Matrix, then if they have a blocker, then I don't even have something to throw in front of the zombie token. Or I'm sorry, if they have removal, then I don't have something to throw in front of the token. You know what, I'm just going to try and get full value out of everything. I think this is what I have to do. So, I'll play the Worm first. Not that it really matters. I have to wonder what they're splashing for. Is it standstill? Because I've seen that in black aggro, and I mean, with all the 2-power 1-mana cards, it's kind of nice, but ooh, they have Negator. Can't push that past my worm, though. Yeah, it's just it all came down to being able to take that Muse or not. And I don't know, like if I took the duress with my duress on turn 1, then it would have been more of a guarantee. But then they would have had two mana or 1-mana 2/2s instead of one, and I'm already behind. Let's see. Do I want to block the Negator? No, I need to permanently remove one of their threats here. Oh wait, hey, that's an instant. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's just over. I'm completely screwed. I should just concede now. Well, all right. The deck is keeping me in it. It wants me to spend a couple more minutes. Yeah, what am I doing? I can't possibly win. Yeah, they can pump that. 6-power flying. Attack with those two. Alright, whatever. Maybe I'll see something interesting in their deck. I've got a lot of time. We're still well over 20 minutes. Maybe I can see what they're splashing for. That would be good to know. And I wonder if they're just splashing blue, because, I mean, the cavern, of course, makes white, but the delta and the river suggest blue alone. Which is an interesting choice. Yeah, that's it. Which is an interesting choice for combination with black, because one of the issues with black is that it can't kill enchantments. Which would suggest, I don't know, white or green. But blue has some benefits. It helps against red. They can board in blasts and whatnot. Really shores up a very common matchup that seems quite weak for them. Okay, so what do I want here? I need the worms. Definitely. Probably want at least 2 naturalize. I want the butcher. I'm not sure if they're playing Hypnotic Spectre. Maybe, maybe not. I'll put it in for now. Take out the Shredder. Duress is probably not dependable enough. Withered Wretch is bad. What else do I not want here? Let's see. I guess I want him to just, like, against decks that could have Perish or something. When I have an advantage and I want to lock it in, Hypnotist helps me, I guess, put those games away instead of leaving them at risk. Yeah, Vigilante I still want. It's good offense, defense, can kill a, I don't know, Torment Script or a Power Matrix or a Dystopia or something. Yeah, 2 seems like an appropriate number of naturalize. Hypnotic Spectre is iffy. I feel like from seeing this opponent's decks before, they probably don't have Spectre or Skittering Scourge, but I don't know. I mean, it's only one slot. It's not bad, and I don't really want to take the chance. And let's see. Do I want Engineer Plague for a zombie? That seems like a bit much. Do I want my own Muse? Like, on the one hand, it does damage to me, but on the other hand, 3 toughness is the right number of toughness. You know what? I'm going to try this. Yeah, that last game just... Yeah, I really never had a chance there. Especially when they got that removal toward the later side of it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And I'm gonna have to try and do that, I think. I may just never cast anything, but we'll see. Do I wanna throw out the naturalize or the butcher? I'm gonna want multiple creatures, I think. Yeah, I need this to live, or I need to draw lands. Probably gonna take my survival here. Yep. Ha! Wow. Okay. I think this exact same thing happened against this opponent the last time we played. I did end up losing that last match, though, so not necessarily a sign that I'll be lucky overall. Oh, I can't believe I drew that. That was insane. I would love to steal this game. I mean, they're probably just going to smother my bird, though, or something. Trying to figure out what they're considering here. Maybe they have another discard spell, and they're worried that if I draw another land instead of going right for the survival, I'll put the nightmare on the board to protect it. But then, they must have alternatives. Oh, port, that's interesting. I don't think they're going to use it, though. I feel like they must have something better. I could just sink the mana into survival. Powder keg. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I would rather get Squee going than play any of that stuff. Wonder if they're going to go straight for blowing on my bird. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Yeah, I'll discard the butcher, I guess. I'm pretty bottlenecked on mana, and I do have recurring nightmare. Get that Squee. We'll see what sort of follow-up they have. Hmm. Negator. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And do I go for Wall of Roots or do I go for Bird? I think I have to go for Bird. Oh, I did it at the regain of combat. That was a little sloppy. Didn't matter though. That's a miss. Play the bird and the turn. Right, taking damage. Good to see Pyrocake though. Maybe I can, I don't know, board in more naturalizes or something. Like a third perhaps. Alright, I got removal for that. Nightmare, I would think. Tempting Worm. That makes the most sense. Yeah, it's definitely a better name than Nightmare, for sure. Okay. Gotta land. Let's get Bird going. Another therapy. That's too bad. Yeah, that one's the Nightmare, of course. Take the damage. Discard Squee and go get. I mean, it has to be Tempting Worm. I have to protect myself. Power Matrix. Yeah, I need a land or I die. Oh, they're gonna let me block. Flying first strike, trample. I might just block to absorb the damage. Yeah, I think I will. Like, yeah, they kill my worm and still get one through, but I think that's worth it with Squee running. I have 2 more worms in the deck. Drinker of Sorrow. Come on. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Wall of Roots. Into Wall of Blossoms. Glad to have a land there. Alright, jumping the negator. And not even attacking into my wall. Just gonna take some damage. Go to 3, a very dangerous amount of life to have. Do I want to go for Genesis now? Or do I just keep one more counter on the Wall of Roots? Yeah, I don't think Genesis is what I'm doing for a while. I'm just gonna keep the wall slightly bigger. Go get the Orangutan. no idea what they're holding. Maybe I should just name Power Matrix if I have extra mana. Probably Wall of Roots here, I would think. Yep, wall into orangutan. Or I just take Tempting Worm. Maybe I can just play both. Vigilante. Interesting. Like I guess I'd rather just play the orangutan. And let's see. Do I need a therapy? What would I name? Yeah, I just want to say other power matrix. Let's try that. Nice. Ooh, yes. That was perfect. I really hope I come back. I mean, after drawing the survival and then hitting the power matrix with the therapy, it would be just kind of sad to still lose somehow. Alright, they've got their attackers. I'm going to block. Actually, we block these here and that here. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah. And now would I want to discard something? I guess I would. Probably Vigilante in favor of yet another Tempting Worm. Would it be Tempting Worm though? Or would it be Wall of Roots? Let's picture this. Yeah, I just want another worm. And yeah, then during my upkeep, they go for my land. I use that to go get a Wall of Roots. And then I can wall into Worm if I don't draw land, and I can just double Worm if I do draw land. Are they considering killing my wall instead of my orangutan? Interesting. That's a creative play. Might be right. I mean, I have my power, but I have less toughness. I didn't expect them to sack the drinker, though. I think that sort of seals it. Alright, so if I play the worm and then I don't attack with the orangutan, I don't lose to removal. Because I have that much. Actually, would I lose to removal anyway? They could kill my tempting worm and then trample over for 1. Yeah, I may as well attack. Alright, sweet. Got it. That was an exciting game. So now I have a reason to put in a third naturalize. Yeah, they don't have anything I need Spectre for. It just isn't that kind of black deck. Cabal Therapy, I mean, it's worse on the draw, but I think I want to keep it. Like, just knowing that they have a null is a good reason to have it. I didn't see Perish or Dystopia. I mean, I bet they're in there in some numbers, but I don't know. 3 naturalize seems good. I don't want 4. And yeah, on the draw, I could probably take out the Muse, but then what do I want instead? I don't know, I mean, like against Negator, Muse is pretty good. Against Drink of Sorrow, it's pretty good. Against 2/2 zombie tokens, it's pretty good there too. Just being a black 3/3 is... And yeah, there's certainly a chance that maybe I stabilize and I actually want it. On the other hand, maybe I should play Mesmeric Fiend. That way all my discard can take creatures, which is most of what they have. That feels a little bit better. Any stuff I definitely don't want. Yeah, once again, Hypnotist is a little iffy if I have, especially if I have Fiend, actually. I can sort of, I mean, really I should have had Fiend in last game. I think I can, I don't know, should I put in 1 Duress over the Hypnotist? Yeah, I think I should. I can use Fiend for the self-protection purpose when I'm ahead. And yeah, Duress isn't the greatest, but I mean, it absolutely has its uses. A null is interesting. I guess that is their way of dealing with artifacts and enchantments. So it's pretty awkward in an aggressive deck, especially one with like Rashadan Port. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they... Yeah, I've got to keep this. It doesn't seem like they want to keep mana up. Oh, they went to 5. That's really lucky for me. They could easily still get me, though. Like, if they play like a turn 1 or turn 2 Phyrexian Negator, I might just get run over. They went to 4. Oh, wow. Hopefully they open with Swamp Duress. That would sort of complete the card disadvantage asymmetry. Perfect. Yeah, therapy doesn't really help, but that's okay. And I'm not really happy to see them hitting their land drops, because that's like one of the big advantages of having them go that low, is that good chance they can't even play their stuff. Anyway, I'll play Wall of Roots and end the turn. Sarcomancy. Not super menacing. Wall of Blossoms, and then probably move to Mesmeric Fiend from there. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Muse and Rager. I'm going to take the Rager, leave them with the Muse, and then, unless they draw City of Traders, hit the Muse. Odds are way better that they'd hit, any land instead of that particular one, so I kind of had to take the chance there, I think. Graveborn Muse. Power Matrix. Okay. I'll play bird. I'll play bird. Then I'll end the turn. Just land go. Nice. I'm really not drawing the action cards that I need. It's like, I don't know, like the 20 land is I guess a little bit low, but like 28 cards in the deck make mana. And for example, this game, I'm really glad I'm not playing more land here. All right, what was that? Power Matrix. Let's take that down. Hopefully they drew a second. That would be lucky. Negator. Okay. Yeah, that could just show up and kill me. We'll see how it goes. I could throw Squee in front of it every turn. Maybe I'll end up naturalizing their Sarcomancy. Oh, well, now they have two. It's less appealing. Yep, still flooded. Just gonna end the turn. That was a good draw. Baloth, excellent. That's good defense against Negator. Nightmare. Very interesting. Okay. Going to attack with Baloth. They're going to block. Are they? That would be kind of nuts. Alright, they're just taking 4. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice it for 4 life. Get it back, exchanging a Wall of Blossoms. Switch a wall for a wall. Get a card out of it. Yes, thank you. And now, play Survival. Discard Squee, go get Genesis. Got a bit of lag going. Oh, they just conceded. All right. Wow. Yeah, that was a pretty tense match. I'm now 4-1, so with it being top 16 to get into the showdown instead of combining the two prior leagues, which is too bad because the last league, I went 6-0, but then it got lost by Gatherling and they switched systems, so it didn't really count for anything. But yeah, just need to win one more. I believe it's, I don't know. I think I'd have to get pretty lucky with tiebreakers to get it on a 4-2. Anyway, see what happens.